Good morning, everyone. Hey, I'm Heather, and we come to you live every day, Monday through Friday, so we can talk Luminesce and we can talk about what we have to offer from color cosmetics to everything. And of course, airbrushing, because that's what we are known for. And so, yeah, we come to you and just talk Luminesce. We always like to go over our starter kit. And that's important because we know that we have so many new people and people that are interested. Hey, Candy. People that are interested in Luminesce and want to hear more and want to see what the starter kit's about and all of that. So let's go over that. Hey, Jeannie, good to see you. Oh, wow, everybody's on this morning. Hello, Patty and Tamberly. How is your Tuesday going today? Everybody's doing good today, this morning? I'm at the end of my coffee. I think this is going to be a twofer. I need a twofer. Usually I only have one cup of coffee, but I think I'm going to go for two. All right, let's get started because I need some eyebrows and I need some makeup on. So we need to do this, okay? Here is our starter kit. Now, this is the Icon starter kit, and it comes with 2 bottles of foundation. It also comes with Love and Blush, and we know that those are, the Love is a hydrating illuminator, meaning it's not going to give you a shine, but you can also mix it. You can mix it in with our blush, all of that. The blush is super high pigmented, so it will intensify. It's going to bloom, as they say. And then we give you the 2 bottles of foundation so you can color match 365 days a year. Plus the fact we want you to practice. We want you to really get in there and get working with it. Because as soon as you get that, whoops, why did it do that? As soon as you get the, I don't know why it's blurry. Hold on, guys. As soon as you get the stylus in your hand, you're learning. And so that's the one thing. As soon as you do get it, and we want you to get it out of the box, we want you to turn it on. Plug it in, obviously, turn it on, and just feel what that's going to feel like around your face. As soon as you do turn it on, there is air that comes out. And so, number one, it just feels good. But wherever you feel the air is where the makeup's going. And so you really will get, this is practicing, if you can believe it. Not even putting anything in there, not doing, just moving this around your face, feeling it. But while you're doing this, you're going to move the stylus around your face and keep it about 4 finger widths away. Then you can put water in here and start pulling back on the trigger. You're going to pull back very light on that trigger. And so that's something, again, that you're practicing. And you get to practice without even putting anything in there yet, which is great. Good morning, Deborah. Hello, hello. Oh, good, Jeannie. All right, so we are going to talk about eyebrows because I need them on really badly. But I think because the dark circles are really bothering me, I'm going to go in with a little bit of CC concealer in the light beige and just kind of hit this area right here so I look a little more presentable. So I did about 3 drops, turning on my system. Oh, it feels amazing. And then I'm going to start spraying. Did I get it in there? And then pulling it back on that trigger. Lightly. Oh, here's my mirror. I was like, where's my mirror? There we go. I mean, look at that. You can already, well, I think I might have. I'm gonna blot that real quick. But I mean, just one eye, and wow, you can, it almost looks like I have brown eyeshadow on the other one, but you can really tell the difference. And just a little bit. It looks like I'm sputtering a little bit. I might have to fix this. But if I bend down, it's going to make me blurry. So let's do it this way. All right. So how was everybody's Monday? Everyone had a good Monday yesterday? Yep. Okay. All right. Now, going in, shaking, moving and shaking. All right, so added a little bit of the CC concealer just so I look a little more presentable while I do my eyebrows. Now, I always like to go over the eyebrows as well when we do them because I think it's important when you're learning how to know where your eyebrows should go. So this is just a golden rule as far as gives you a starting point. If you use our root and brow, I feel like I have a hair. You know how you can feel like either fuzz or hair? That's what I feel like. If you have our root and brow, you can always go in and do that, get the shape that you want, all of that, because that's going to give you, I mean, it's color in between the lines. I mean, like it's the easiest thing. It's just tracing. So you hold it up, spray it, and you can adapt it to, however you want. As a golden rule, eyebrows should start here. You can place, like this is just a spoolie, or a pencil. You can place it on the side of the nose. Whoop, but hold it straight. Keeping it on the side of the nose and crossing the color of your eye. That's where your arch should be. And then side of the nose to the outside of the eye, that is where it should end. Okay? So that's the game plan we're going to work with. Okay? All right. So I'm going to use our brow pencil, and I'm going to start with the top part. Again, love to start with the top part because it lifts the brow and won't bring it down. So making brush-like strokes, light brush strokes, like boop, boop, boop. That's all I'm doing. And I'm following that guideline. And then I can come down. Okay? So if I went back, I need to go a little bit farther on that end. And then I can do here as well. Like I had a hair out. All right. So now I'm going to square this off a little bit. Line that. Make them a little thicker. But I find if you start from the top, it helps you a little bit. And then you're just going in and somewhat just filling in the bottom. Not having to do too much because you already did all of the work on the top. And even if you have the stencils, you can still take this and kind of go through the stencil as well, kind of trace the stencil to give you a shape on the brow. Another thing is once you have your brows on, you can get an up close mirror and like pluck around that, and that will help you shape your brow if you can't get to, somewhere to get your brows done right now. That's what I did a lot since March. When I couldn't, get my brows done, I was able to just kind of work with it because I knew the shape that I wanted. So as my brows were done, I just plucked around it. All right, let's go ahead and move to some blush. I'm going to use a little bit of the Tulip blush and just about 2 drops. Cooling off with this air real quick. And then lightly pulling back on that trigger. And just going super, super light. All right, so getting that blush on. And I think I'm going to have to powder because I am already hot. So let me get some powder out. All right, there we go. All right, so I am going to powder a little because I'm hot. Just got a whole bunch of. Oh, guys, if you ever get like if you're doing some powder and you get powder on you, don't wipe it off, pop it. Go like this. And it'll pop off. Don't wipe it because then it'll just go in there. Okay, so now here we go. Now I'm going to go in and put my foundation, put a couple of drops right in there. I wore a long sleeve top. I don't know if that was a smart idea. All right, so now starting in one particular area, doesn't matter where, just start making your passes. And then you want to keep your eyes open because you want to see what you're doing. And the kiss of air that's coming out is very light. It's not going to be too much. It's going to be very subtle. You know, it's almost like spa-like. It's very soft, very nice. Keep going. Yeah, powdering made such a difference. I'm so hot. You know when you're just getting ready in the morning and you're running around, then I'm drinking coffee and you start drinking iced coffee. And then, and there we go. So you keep making those passes until you get the coverage, until you get the look that you want. I am going to add a little bit of the Charming blush right here. I don't know. I just love this blush. Jeannie, you would like this blush because it does have a little bit of some gold and some shimmer to it. I'm going to do a little bit on my eyes too, just to bring it home. But there you go. I did have a little bit of the, actually the Lion King little sticky, but I'm going to add, of course, the lip jelly. It really does, Jeannie. Good morning, Amber. Whoa, oh no. I just dropped my airbrush. That's no bueno. All right. All right. Yeah, I mean, Candy, setting powder is for setting, but you can also use it even before you put your foundation on, because it does create that that matte look, or keep the glistening in control, in order before putting on the foundation. And it does create more of a polished look. And then you could still do it afterwards as well. Yesterday I also did porcelain before, and I forget how, I mean, the porcelain really does make your face feel very moisturized. So if you are very dry, putting porcelain on before and even after works as well. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. And we're going to be back. I'll be back at 10 o'clock, but I really appreciate you getting up and getting ready with me this morning. All right. Have a wonderful Tuesday if you can't come back, but hopefully I'll see you back here at 10. All right. Bye for now.